In an extended and thrilling 8-6 final, Kennesaw State takes a second consecutive game and the series from USC Upstate here in Spartanburg on this Saturday afternoon. And Tom, you look back at this one, really a story of two teams with early offense. They matched one another 6-6 through the first four frames. And in the end, a two-run eighth made the difference for the visiting Owls.
Yeah, Kennesaw State able to get those two runs to the top half of the first inning before Upstate came back and got one. And, I mean, for Kennesaw State, they've now won 6 straight, 9 of 12. And for Upstate, 1 and 6, all by 2 runs or less.
Well, and you talk about what this means to the conference standings and what it means to Kennesaw State moving forward. Look back at some of the highlights from this one. Overall, you just have to say the Owls are playing their best baseball at the right time.
Well, they are. They got those two, as we mentioned, in the top half. And when the game starts with an error, that's kind of an omen, a tough one for Upstate. And then got one back, 3 in the top the second inning. And Upstate continued to battle back and eventually would get the ball game tied at 3 in the fourth inning. There were some big plays in this game. An error allowed a couple of runs to score for Upstate to have a chance to tie it as well. And then as you get into the 8th inning there, we saw a rarity with an intentional walk to load the bases and then a base hit by Morgan.
Cody Britton ended up 2 for 5. Daniel Fickus with a multi-hit day as well. He was 2 for 5. On the Kennesaw State side of things, Brennan Morgan led the way, the 1 for 4 performance and the 3 RBIs in the contest alongside Upshaw, who was 2 for 3. And it tells you everything you need to know about that young man, that the Spartans walked him to load the bases and face Morgan prior to shutting things down. So there's a look back at what was in this game. Here are the numbers overall from an 8-6 final.
Well, and then Mason Ward would come in, 4 2/3. He's the winning pitcher. Lovelady came in and closed it out. He pitched yesterday as well. And then Kevin Hickey is the losing pitcher in this one, went 4 2/3. But I thought he settled things down, provided opportunity to get back in the game, which they did. And, it's just got a tough one all the way around. Greason had 3 hits for Kennesaw State and a pair of hits for Cody Britton and Daniel Fickus as well for Upstate today.
So Ward gets the win, Hickey gets the loss in a game that took 3 hours, 31 minutes to play. Started at 2:09 p.m. and worked our way into the depths of the evening here in Spartanburg. We remind you to join us again tomorrow. 1 p.m. is the scheduled time of first pitch as the finale between the Kennesaw State Owls and Upstate Spartans takes place here at Harley Park.